It
An
feels
emotional
weird.
support comedian?
It feels weird doing this without Doug, to be honest.
Fans beg Joe Rogan, get Ron Paul on the podcast before it's too late. Joe Rogan's podcast universe continues to ignite intense conversations, and his recent episode with comedian and political commentator Dave Smith has fans buzzing more than ever. During the episode, Dave Smith shared candid thoughts on a range of topics, but what really caught fans' attention was the subtle yet urgent plea emerging from the discussion. The desire to see Ron Paul, the legendary former congressman, appear on Rogan's show before age and time make it impossible. Smith's conversation with Rogan carried a natural flow of humor, insight, and political critique, but he also touched on the dynamics of the podcasting world itself. Interestingly, Smith admitted it felt unusual and a little off doing the episode without Douglas Murray, the British author and commentator whose presence has become a familiar and engaging fixture in Rogan's political discussions. Fans were quick to pick up on this, noting that Smith's reflections hinted at the unique chemistry that Murray brings to the table. And by contrast, how the absence of such voices can change the tone of even the most dynamic conversations. Throughout the discussion, Smith weaved commentary with humor, delivering sharp takes on politics, current events, and societal trends. However, the episode also carried an underlying sense of urgency. Social media has been flooded with fans tagging Rogan, emphasizing that the chance to have Ron Paul on the podcast is fleeting. Many highlight Paul's unmatched experience and insight into American politics, pointing out that a conversation with him could serve as a historic moment in the podcasting world. What makes this episode stand out isn't just the humor or political banter, it's the sense of immediacy. Fans aren't just casual listeners anymore. They're invested in the legacy of conversations happening on the Joe Rogan Experience. This episode with Dave Smith has sparked a viral wave of requests, highlighting the growing influence and responsibility of major podcasts to capture these unique moments before they pass. Whether Rogan decides to heed the fans' call remains to be seen, but one thing is certain. Listeners are hungry for the conversations that only legends like Ron Paul can provide. As Smith and Rogan navigated their discussion, the mix of sharp comedy, political insight, and unspoken urgency created an episode that fans are already calling a must-listen, and one that could set the stage for a historic future episode with Paul himself. The takeaway? The clock is ticking. Fans are demanding, and the Joe Rogan Experience continues to be the platform where history, humor, and politics collide, sometimes all in a single conversation.